My phone is so messed up. I'm back at it again, though. All right. So I've dropped my phone multiple times. My brand new phone. It's already broken. My baby daddy was like, you need an iPhone anyway. Yo, people can't drive, dog. And it just like frustrates me a lot sometimes. My goodness. But anyway, which I do need an iPhone, but I was like, fool, I couldn't afford it or whatever. While you got your iPhone, I couldn't afford mine, even though I make more money. How did that happen? But anyway, he was like, he got the hookup. That's how it happened. And so then I was like, Anyway, I have not been on here a lot. I have not done anything like in the last week. Because I had surgery. So I thought, I was like, it's nothing. I'm gonna have the surgery. I'm gonna be sitting around. I can do some videos. It's no big deal. I'll do some work here and there. No, I was asleep. And then when I wasn't asleep, I was like talking to people, like, like socializing with the people that was taking care of me and stuff like that. But even then, that would be a lot for me. I'm gonna be honest. And with the medication and everything, I was telling people, I was like, look, I know I be on it. I know I be like on top of it. But a hoe can't think right now, so please leave me alone. But I'm a lot better now. I'm a lot better. It's still foggy when I wake up. It takes me a minute to get it together, but I got it together. So anyway, all stuff has been happening or whatever. Since I was sick, since I've been on bed rest or whatever, like family stuff, so much family stuff, so much like other things and stuff like that, and I made a post like, when you're real close to your blessing, when people start acting crazy and stuff starts messing up. But I also think it's the Mercury retrograde, so I think in April everybody will calm on down and stuff like that. But in the between time, I'm like watching the action. So I got like I got like a lot of family stuff going on. One thing I got going on is like my cousin, like my mom passed away, and I was just talking about like my family history and how no matter what I'm mixed with, I identify as black. Because I think a lot of people try to diminish black being beautiful. So, not anytime, I mean, we've come a long way, especially with the natural hair movement and stuff like that. But it used to be that if somebody gave you some type of compliment, it would be like, oh yeah, I'm mixed with Indian. Oh, that's the Indian. Oh, that's the Italian in my family. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, no. Why can't you just be happy being black? Being black and beautiful. And so I made a post about that, and my cousin, I don't know, she got offended, and she thought that I wasn't. She thought that my 2-sentence Facebook post didn't encapture the family history as it should have, which is, it's very interesting or whatever. But anyway, so she was like, well, where do you get this from? I was like, well, I got this from my grandmother who has passed away and from my mother who's passed away. And so then she said something messed up about my mom. And so then I had to curse her out for all she's worth, and I have to beat her up now. But I still was like, man, still gotta curse her out some more. But it's so crazy. And my friend was like, she wanted to hurt your feelings. She was trying to hurt your feelings. And I'm just like, people always trying to hurt my feelings. Anytime you are positive, anytime you have any type of success that is not like off of somebody else's back, anytime that you know what I'm saying, that you have like a positive high vibrational glow, there will always be people's demons that you agitate. That's just a part of it. That's just what it is. I got some like random or whatever that was like sending me messages saying that she had like a man or something like that. She was like, "You're talking to my man." Okay, I'm not talking to anybody right now. I'm like, I'm on bed rest from surgery. I mean, like, but I guess it's some like, you know, I guess it's some like hurt hoes out there that like still be hoeing when they supposed to be on bed rest. I don't know. Look, that's beyond me. But I was like, oh, nah, I ain't talking to you, man. I don't know. I don't care how you got my number. I don't care about none of that. Everybody got my number. I've had the same number for 15 years. So, whatever. You know? And so, then she's like Facebook stalking me. And she's like sending me messages about my Facebook posts and stuff. So I'm like, you know, I had to like block her and stuff like that. Because I don't know who she is. I don't know who her man is. Or whatever. And to be honest, like, I don't care. Like, I think that is like one of my baby daddy's little friends or something like that. But it's neither here nor there, you know. But I'm just like, dang, like, people straight take time out their lives to agitate people, or people straight take time out their lives to do like negative things. Like, okay, it's like this. Sometimes you encounter, I cannot wait to get my nails and my toes done. Oh my God, can I just talk about that right fast? Cannot wait. Anyway, so I think in life you have choices, right? So you have a choice. You have a choice, like how to use your time. It's your time. You choose how to use it. And so if you're deciding to use it to try to bring unhappiness onto someone else, a lot of times it doesn't even make that person unhappy. And a lot of times in the end, it makes you unhappy. So it's just like, why would you choose to upset yourself? I mean, it must be nice or whatever. You know, I ask a lot of questions that I already know the answer to, or I ask questions that I can deal with. You will not catch me asking questions to things that I don't want to know the answer to, or things that will negatively affect me, especially if it doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter in my life. I just dropped my son off at daycare or whatever. Oh, my baby, I miss him. I got him ready today. I was like, she did that. So anyway, that's just a little snippet of stuff that's been going on. Why I haven't really been on here, and it's not because of like any pretend make-believe drama. It's because I was like on bed rest, and now I'm off of bed rest or whatever. I said I go back to work, stuff like that. I'm thinking about buying a new gun or whatever, because I'm like, man, what is a big purchase that I've been wanting to make that I have not taken out the time to make? And since I didn't spend like any money last week, I have like a little bit of money and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll buy a new gun or whatever. And so that'll be nice. So we'll see if I do that this week. I definitely believe in guns, stuff like that. I'm a big fan. My dad and my mom love guns, all of that good stuff. So we'll see. But I mean, I don't plan on shooting anybody. I don't have any beef like that. I don't have any beef like that. I don't feel like I have any real beef. But you know, you never know. Like I said, you know, people's light agitates people's demons and stuff, and you'd be like, oh, why don't this person like me? What's going on? And it could be because you're a jerk and you just don't know it. But a lot of times, like when people be like, I don't know what it is, I just don't like her, I don't know, and then when you say something, she tell you the truth, like, I don't know about that, you know. So I used to didn't understand it when I was younger, but now I do, and now all I got is truth. Like, all I got is truth. I don't even be wasting time and pretending or whatever. Like, I be like, well, this is what I know, or well, this is what it is, or well, we forgot that this and that happened, or whatever. Because I think it does good to ground you. It does good to keep you focused. It does good to keep you in reality. People be in a fantasy land. Like, I've had conversations with people and I'm like, am I just high off of drugs, or Are you really, what? But anyway, so I'm really blessed to have had this week of rest. Shout outs to my child's father for taking care of our son, really stepping up and doing that. Shout out to my daddy for really taking care of me, stepping up and doing that. Shout out to my little sister for stepping up. She got a small village and she added one to it for my son. So it worked out great. I want to shout out to like my job. They have been so supportive. I got some beautiful flowers. Man, I want to shout out to my anesthesiologist. He's God to me. Oh my goodness. And to my doctor. I mean, she tightened me up and everything. I was like, she tightened me up, dog. Like, it got a free tummy tuck. Straight up. So I was like, oh, that's like God's way of saying, hey, brace yourself for this summer sexy. Anyway, I gotta go. All right, y'all.